Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers. But at least the intention is to stop crimes. Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers. And it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers so he can commit his unlawful misdeeds with impunity. But Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace. Oh, he's a 12th level Kung Fu master, 50 moves ahead menace. Which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show. All the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're on to him by listening to me every waking moment.
All units, we have reports of an attack on an armored vehicle. Please proceed to Bowery.
Where are we with Union Square? Control. Engaged in active pursuit of a fugitive vehicle.
Spider-Man. So my tracker picked up some more people who were at the party and might have gotten, you know.
This is Ethan Albright, a biochem TA. Didn't show up for class. My software picked him up in a photo, but there's other pics from the same location and he's gone.
Still our best shot. I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Spider-Man. I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think these tracks are in East Harlem.
Rise is in the east, that's in the west. Yeah, Rise in the east. And that it looks like a sunset. Alright, I mean, he's telling me to go what? East.
I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. There are no elevated train tracks south of the university. I need to head north. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills. L trains could mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can
East Harlem.
follow them to this location.
Alright. This is east. I just gotta find some elevated train tracks.
Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location.
There we
The
go.
picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East. I'm on the right track. Literally. I should be able to follow.
Spiderman, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
Delayed reaction. But police corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills. This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here. What happened?
Bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. Ran off up the street.
Gotta find them before someone gets hurt a lot worse.
Help!
There they are. Time to end this. Lee corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party.
Oh, I get it now.
Protect me!
The sooner I get you guys back to normal, the better. door's locked. No time to be polite about it. I think that's it. I was drinking my latte, thinking about this one time I got mugged. And I saw this big crowd of people, and it's like someone flipped a switch. You should be fine now. Though maybe you should switch to decaf.
That's funny. That had like literally nothing to do with it, but... Alright, so there's 2 backpacks here, and then I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna get these backpacks over here done. And then I'm gonna go get those signal boxes and finish that up. I do want to try my ability sooner or later, some new abilities I got sooner or later. There we go. And then there's a pigeon also, so that's good.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was...
Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
Alright, we'll do the bird first, and hopefully, I guess it's closer, and hopefully maybe it'll even run towards my backpack. When it, like, runs, you know? It'll run towards my backpack. Alright, just get there quick, look at it.
Howard's pigeon! Don't run! Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I spoke pigeon.
Yeah, Ricky's a lot easier. Got it. Yeah.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Not mean to do that. How many backpacks I have left?
Police vehicles under armed assault. Officers needed in God's Acre. Over.
Rejected costume designs. Not bad, but I think the White Spider was definitely the way to go.
I didn't really get to check how many I have left, but... Alrighty. Actually, now I can just go over here. So it's over here. Okay, so let me... no. Remove that. Fast travel. And then, yeah. And I will be right back.
Hey, before you go, can you sign this for my kid?
Sable teams, this is Control. Requesting status update from Gracie Mansion.
Is anybody watching the stream? Nope.
I'm flying pretty close to blind. Ought to look for towers to activate.
Okay. Alright. East side coverage complete. Nice. Amazing coverage. That's all of them. Heck yeah. Nice. That's every single one of them, I'm pretty sure. Yep. All of New York, I guess. Yeah, there's still a couple backpacks around. Here, I'll even go grab this one. This is